Hey, Marquise, this is Jameson from ESPN. How kind of excited are you guys knowing that all you have to do, if you beat the Bengals on Sunday, it's all in your hands that you go to the playoffs?
It's very exciting, to be in this situation and this opportunity. Everything we want in front of us, so we get out here and we just gotta execute and play the game and have fun.
Hey, Marquise, Pete Gilbert here from WBAL. Can you take us through what is the challenge like when you know that the running game is going to be first and foremost as a part of this offense, unless you guys get way behind and have to start throwing or something? That's kind of the idea as a receiver that they're not going to throw it 35, 40 times as a game plan going into it. Is the patience that it takes to go out there and still wanting to be a number one receiver, but knowing that the opportunities aren't going to be as big as they are elsewhere?
Uh, I think I learned from the beginning of the season to now. Is you can't worry about that. You just gotta control what you can control, and accept the opportunities that come your way. If you dwell on that you're not getting this many or that many, you miss out on the opportunities that's placed upon you. So that's one thing I've been learning, and our running game is great. So my opportunities when they come, I just gotta feed off them and help them out as well.
Marquise, you're closer to Lamar than anybody on the team, I imagine. Since he got back from the COVID list, there's so much talk about what's different. He looks to be having more fun. All this stuff, all this speculation on what's been the difference with him. Have you seen a difference firsthand in how he's approaching things and how he's performed?
I think it's a series of events, but him just being away from the game, and a lot of our teammates was away, and then when everybody came together, we seen that we really force that if we just come together and play together, that we can accomplish any goal we want, and so that's just what it is. When you away from the game, when you get back, it's like I missed this. I gotta relish in the moment and take advantage of every opportunity.
Hollywood, this is Jonas Schaefer with the Baltimore Sun. I think you'll finish the regular season with just one missed practice all year after what you went through last year. How encouraging is that, and how good do you feel right now, maybe compared to what it was last year?
That's a blessing. That was one of my goals. I told Coach Harbaugh coming in the training camp that I wanted to make it through the season, and I wanted to play in all 16 games. And God willing, I'm a game away. So, that's just a blessing. I thank God.
I'm Jimena Lugo La Torre from Ravens Spanish Radio. Hollywood, how familiar do you feel playing against the Bengals?
You said, how do I feel?
No, how familiar? How familiar do you feel playing against the Bengals after you having in the last game six receptions, 77 yards, and one touchdown? When Lamar Jackson give you a short pass in the middle and you having a 2 yard touchdown.
Whenever you play a division team, they know us, we know them. So it's about, going out there and executing. You can't look at any team's record, and you just got to go out there and play, because they're in the NFL, so I know they're going to come out and play their hardest. We're going to play our hardest, and the best team going to win.
Hey, Marquise, this is Aaron Cousins at Penn Live. There was a video that the team released from the Browns game where you were kind of talking to, I think, David Culley, and you said, I dropped some passes. I needed to make it up with that big touchdown. Do you feel like your season has kind of gone like that, where you're picking it up at the right, at the right time and kind of, going through some rough patches? How do you feel your season is ending?
I feel like my season it's been all right. But, any adversity, when you come out the back end, it's always going to be a blessing. That's how my whole life been. So, when I'm faced with adversity, it's never getting down on myself. It's just the next thing that come up, I got to do it. If I make another mistake, all right, I'm going to get another opportunity. And that's just how I look at life, When you faced with adversity, the sun going to come out again. You just got to keep trying.
Hey, Hollywood, this is Jonas again. I was looking at Lamar's Instagram story yesterday, and I know you guys are obviously, from the same part of Broward County. I think he had a photo of him in his youth football days. How important is that to someone like you, growing up in that area? I know it's a big deal in the community down there. Why does it kind of have such a fond part and a fond place in your and Lamar's heart?
Because honestly, I feel like it made us, coaches and just the environment. It made us, hungry and passionate. And so now, when I'm at this stage, I see those kids that's in Little League. I know how I felt at that moment, so I know how they look at me. So all that Little League is very important to us.